here's a lamb chop. It's basically lamb, not mutton, and I've got around 1 kg. Perfectly chopped up. I've just washed it. So now I'm basically going to boil it and get all the fat out, and then I'm going to spice it up. The lamb chops is getting boiled up and the fat is now coming out of the actual meat. In the meantime, my good helper ORM is basically cutting the onions, and he will be getting everything else ready. Another 10 minutes for it to boil and the chops will be ready for us to spice it up. In the meantime, my good friend ORM is basically still cutting the onions. He'll be basically cutting the ginger and the garlic and also green chilies to go with it. So everything's all ready. All the onions, the chilies, the garlic, the ginger is all cut and ready to be basically cooked. This is now ready as well. I just need to drain it and take it from there. The lamb chop. All we now need to do is add the spices to it and put the flavor into the actual meat, and then we can start cooking it. I've added all the spices. Now I'm just going to mix it up. Yeah, so before I do that, I need to wash my hands and yeah, start mixing. So everything's all marinated. Yeah, it actually looks very nice. I think I should just fry it or grill it instead of making it into a curry. But anyway, so the pot is getting boiled. I washed this vessel, by the way, and need to add some oil in it and then start basically putting the onions and the rest of the stuff in it. Let's do this. I'm gonna add all the onions, garlic, ginger, chili powder, green chilies into the dish full of oil. I've given around 3 cups of sunflower oil, and now we're just gonna let it cook. So my good helper ORM is doing all this for me while I just record and take a back seat. Let it cook until it turns brown before we add the lamb chops. In the meantime, my good friend ORM will be basically chopping, peeling the potatoes. ORM, where are you? You're needed. Onions are done. We're just going to put the lamb chops into the dish for it to cook properly. Gonna let it cook in its own juices, and then I'm gonna top it up with a little bit of water and add just a bit more sunflower oil, and then we're gonna basically add the potatoes. So now it's ready to be closed off and basically cooked for around 25 to 30 minutes. Right at the end, I will add the potatoes, and yeah, it should be done. Just added the potatoes, and let's just give it a good mix and put it on low gas, because the last thing we want is the potatoes to be basically mushy. Okay, lamb chop is nearly done. I would say another 10 minutes and it'll be fully cooked. I'm going to chop up some coriander and put it in there. Also, I've changed the pot because it was getting a bit too congested, so I didn't want the potatoes to break up, so I basically changed the pot. And I should have put on a big one, which now I know. But anyway guys, nearly done. All done, all complete. I added some coriander, some lemon and a bit more chili. Just cut it all into fine pieces and just sprinkle on top. other than that, this is all done and dusted, and it's ready to be eaten. Looks nice, first time ever. So yeah, I think my wife will actually like this. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and please do continue to subscribe and follow us. Until the next time, take care, and I'll see you guys soon.